sometimes happens like you feel your lowest, and then also you feel like it's okay if I'm fumbling at a point, and if I am doing something which is just making me uncomfortable, and then also I'm doing and I'm trying my level best. Right now you can see my attire, what I have worn. I just wore these um earrings which could be ICR, which must go preferably, as in like in societal norms, should go with a very pretty traditional dress. But I'm wearing a shirt which is not even of mine, because I feel like this is a comfortable shirt, because it's because of my father. My father doesn't use it, so I just wore it at home. And one more thing, I may don't tie things like my hair in a proper way. I may, it may be like it should have been here, because if it is not coming to you, as it is not being shown to you in a very, you understand what I mean. So here, welcome guys, I am Shrishti, and you very well know about me. Maybe some of my friends know about me very well. Some of my viewers know me about a bit by watching my videos. Maybe in a different their understandings what I give them on the YouTube channel. But as I talked about the attire, the which I am wearing, and the things which I talk, like if I'm feeling good, then if I'm feeling very low, and on the very second moment I feel the very highest, I feel like it's a moderate terms. Like it happens every time. It will take care of, and I'll be okay. So definitely there is a term which is used to define exactly according to societal norms, or according to people who are teaching you every then. Especially you can say in Hindi, hashtag Gyan is free. It is of free of cost, and it is available everywhere, whether it is from your friends corner, whether it is from your family, whether it is from relatives, anyone. Even a stranger can give you a knowledge which you must not have been thinking. Just because of the way you are looking, the perception is formalized, and it is categorized to you if you visit a new place. You know why travelers always do things like which is very like adventurous? Why they say that it is adventurous, and why they see they discover so much things as new? Because they go there, and there people don't judge each other. They, even if do that thing, there is nothing like attachment in it. Because why all these affects us? Because we are attached to people whom whoever tries to say the things. If you are going to a college, if you are going to your school, if you are going to your institution or office, wherever, you thinks a lot the way you dress, you thinks a lot the way you look, the way you speak. And sometimes we just sham things, because we feel if you don't do that, then we won't be fitting in well in the society and fitting well in that space. Because it's your office, it's your school, it's your college, it's your relative's house, so you have to pretend in some manner. Being real is always taken for granted. When somebody is real to you, you feel that person is so old school, or you feel the person is not, you only feel it's something which is universal, and it is accepted that we have to bring those traits in front of people the way they are, and we have to fit into that culture to progress. Okay, so sometimes what happens, it's like it's a cure which I don't know, it may be from your end I got these things, but let's see what happens. Let's discuss about that also. Before that, let me show you my journal. This is my journal diary, which was gifted by my sister on my 2019 or 2020. Oh god, she will beat me. It's 2021. She gifted me, okay, when I was working in urban company, and I was a employee over there. So she said that if you have too many thoughts like flooded in your mind, just write it down and be free. See what happens now when you are not even in a, I'm not talking about your profession, I'm not talking about your portfolio. I'm saying that when we are flooded with thoughts, we need someone to talk. But if you have done this mistake, you have told something, these things, and that person has, later on you have regretted that why did you spoke to people, because they give you suggestions, they give you a kind of cluster of thoughts, a cluster of statements, some kinds of quotations that may be understood at the very moment, and after that it is like perishes from your mind. But when you make a journal, what is the very profound joy in writing a journal is, you know what, you keep on things remembering as days, and you keep on removing thoughts out of your mind. And it's not like removing or using a eraser and removing that pencil things or written things. It is something which is like, you know what, it's like giving a life to something, like giving a a place canopy. Especially I will say that word canopy is there when in a dark room a brightness comes and that canopy is made. That kind of vision you think when you write things. See, sometimes, you know what, when you are flooded with thoughts, have a journal. When you are lacking with words and you are lacking with thoughts, read something. Read something which is related to which you are being lacking. Like if it is a financial thing, have financial books. I especially people suggest to have Rich Dad Poor Dad and something like Atomic Habits. Many books are there which is related. If you're lacking in your emotional area, just have some friendly books, self-help books. Then people say, and especially your elders, the literature books are very good for you, fictional, non-fictionals, and the books like Ikigai for life, for self-help book, so of self-help development, okay, and for stories, have these books. So you know what, every book which I have came across and which I am trying to figure out, the thing is that every story has a meaning with a particular vision, and that vision is to make you understand whoever you are, whatever you are, the time will change and things will happen in your way. And we feel that this doesn't happen, this doesn't happen. But when you will open your journal after few years, by after reading, after even after 2 or 3 days, you will see whatever the shit you have written in this journal was a very small thing, and it was just a cup of tea to solve that particular situation. And by that you becomes virtuous, you become a person who is writing, who is literally thinking about himself or herself, the more than that of just saying. You are making changes, because when you read those pages you feel like, okay, I made this thing, okay, I should correct here. And if it has been done, then why it has been done. We get improved when we write about yourself, we write about people, then we feel more self-centered. After you say, a kind of eccentric feeling comes inside you when you start understanding that there are not outside some things which is disturbing you, which is letting you feel outrated, you can say outdated. Basically it is something which is within, which is a void right now. We have to fill it with knowledge, we have to fill it with learning, and we have to fill it with, it's okay, it's okay to fumble a day, it's okay to not feel good, it's okay to have mood changes, and those all things. See, I have made journal on very different things, and I have a habit of keeping things like a memory. Okay, if I went to places, I just have something like a memory, so I just keep memories inside. Like if it is a flower also, I just keep a flower. If it is something like some baby or someone, like it's a ticket, then also I keep it. I don't know which kind of person I am, but I feel there are many macrocosm people who also do the same thing. They keep memories, and I do this. See, sometimes when I'm flooded with thoughts and I feel like my friends have gone so much far, but where I am instead, like you feel like कि यार मैं तो पीछे रह गया. Like this kind of feelings comes inside when you are in 20s and when you are working hard. See, maybe you may ignore that, no Shastri, I am not like that kind of person, you are thinking too much. It's not true. When you go to sleep, when you are even doing something, now there is a competitive thing inside every human. It's a kind of insect inside you which haunts you even now and then. If you can say a mosquito which is sucking out your blood without letting you know, that kind of feeling is when you compare yourself. But it's logical now. We are the humans, we feel that we have to grow when we compare ourselves, and it has been throughout the evaluation. Okay, it's throughout the evaluation which has been taken place, and if you evaluate it, then also you will come to know about it, that yes, it is true. We grow because we compete. We also grow because we come to learn that how it has been done. Okay. And sometimes, especially if you are a gender specific person, a woman or a man, you will also come across things that differ, and you have to understand those things by time. Okay, suddenly something which is happening to you, something which has happened to you, had happened to you basically, is not expressed in one term. You can't sum up everything and regret it or cry for it or being emotional. What you have to do is you have to think that it's time. When time changes, everything changes. Whatever I'm having right now, even if it's a pain, even if it is something, a journey which will take time, like if my journey of career will take time, so I'll work on it. I'll be consistent on it, because I can't insist people to say me, to motivate me. I don't need outer motivation. I am motivated inside, because I feel that whatever and however I am, I don't have to change a outsider thing. If it is looking good for me, if it is looking good for my where I am comfortably, like you say na, a zone where you don't have to change, you have to be real. So it's being real. Where you it is required, you can change. I like to be like in a this, I feel it's a, I can't say it which one, but I feel comfortable, so I do it. This is something where I am not supposed to express, but YouTube is a platform where you are free to express what you are feeling. So I just expressed how I get motivation to read more from inner self, and how to write, and how to share my valuable points which I prefer to. And I do this on a daily basis. Right now I am not going to college, because due to some reasons I generally don't open about it. So I am like, a self realization, or जिसको आप हिंदी में कह सकते हो, it's a मंथन. I'm doing that thing by trying different things, and those things could be yoga, those things could be meditation, exercise, cardio, different things. And internet right now is a kind of like, you all are netizens, so you all know very well that how it has been helpful to everyone to get knowledge, also to improve also in different zone, according to your culture, according to your tradition. Sometimes we all need to change. So being judgmental, also being pessimist, is something everyone gets hurt. But it's okay that if you're having some dizziness at a moment, but when you're growing, it's smarter enough, people will copy you because you're a brand. So it's okay. So thanking you. This was my journal. I write journals, but I can't show a journal because you all know it's personal, no? So thanking you, and maybe this particular video helps you out to understand, when you are flooded with thoughts, write it down, and when you are lacking with thoughts, read in a book, in which field you are lacking. Okay, thank you.